I'm here because I am a roaring lion crying out righteousness. I want to make an appeal to all the corporate sponsors of Andrew Cuomo, Eric Adams, Dirty Curtis, Sleazy Sliwa, and Mamdani, who are putting their eggs in his basket, hoping that he will win the very powerful seat of the mayor of the city of New York. I want to tell you, I don't know if you'll believe me, perhaps you will, that if you give me the opportunity to overrule the corrupt press, New York 1, CNN, WPIX 11, Channel 7, if you will, the Gothamist newspaper, Wall Street Journal, New York Times, they are corrupt. They have decided that they want to choose who they want that will best serve their interest as the mayor of the city of New York rather than the interests of the multitude of millions of people. These corporations want a patsy or a lackey in the office that will serve their needs, not yours. But I want to appeal to them and tell them to put their money back in their pocket, that they would force, by economic, political force, the corrupt media to allow me on the debate stage, barring all of the Board of Election laws. And in doing so, you're going to save a lot of money. Because once I get on that debate stage, the words that I will speak will be so truthful, so righteous, so overwhelming, so brilliant, so economically skilled that there will be no need for any further contest. Though the election will happen on the 4th of November, if you will, the race will be over the day or night that I stand on that debate stage. Now, you don't have to receive that. You can believe it as hyperbole. But ultimately, whether the corrupt media gives me the opportunity to stand or not, God will give me the opportunity since you will withdraw that opportunity, and the election will be over after I open my mouth and speak the brilliance of the economic plans that I have, the brilliance, if you will, of the political and social structure that has never been delved into by anyone who has ran for political office, either locally or nationally. I will end the race the moment I open my mouth on the debate stage. And everyone will recognize it's pointless to pour more money. I think that the corporate, if you will, people who are looking to have their needs met by Andrew Cuomo spent $30 million in 7 days, and he still lost to Mamdani. Moreover, one of the reasons why Cuomo has lost his mojo is that Cuomo is on the Epstein list, along with his brother Chris Cuomo. They are both on the Epstein list. Kind of reminds me of his father, Mario Cuomo, who I have the greatest respect for, who had the greatest potential of becoming one of America's greatest presidents, but because of his ties with the so-called, if you will, mafia, and I say so-called, that he withdrew his name from contending. And Cuomo may do the very same thing of withdrawing his name because his name is on the Epstein list along with his brother Chris. And so therefore he has no mojo, he has no excitement. So to corporate America, you might as well forget about Cuomo. He is not going to win. However, I can and will win and will make New York City the most prosperous city that the world has ever seen, because everybody in New York will be blessed by the economics, if you will, genius that I will bring forth, the political and the social, if you will, genius that I will bring to City Hall. So I suggest to you that you might want to contact the corrupt media, New York 1 and WPIX, Channel 7, Channel 2, and the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, and others of the corrupt media who wants to choose the next mayor rather than and want to ram that person down the American people or New York people's, if you will, throats. It ain't going to happen. I will be the next mayor of New York City, bar none. Hey, Mondami, what's my name? What's my name? What's my name?
James Manning.
When you go into that voting booth on the 4th of November, here in the New York City mayoral election, and when you go in there, whose name you going to print in the write-in section? Whose name you going to print in the write-in section on the ballot, Mondami? Who you going to print? Whose name?
James Manning.
Hey, Mondami, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Whose name you going to print on the write-in section on the ballot on November 4th here in the New York City mayoral election?
James Manning.
All right now, let's get it on.